Hello everyone, time for another candy review. Tonight I'm going to review Pop Rocks, an extreme kind of candy, and it's sure to invigorate me after my short nap. So, it's the first candy perhaps that I've reviewed that comes with a warning. We are supposed to store it in a cool, dry place. Is it candy? So we have what appear to be lasers and exciting neon stars and disco kinds of flashes coming off of the name of the product. I chose the 3-pack, so don't worry, we're going to evaluate all three. And I had to consider these little fruits for a moment or two to figure out exactly what was going on, but I think that they've become so excited, so emotional, that they're popping open. Even though that's not readily apparent. It looks almost like little flowers and stamens and pistils coming out of these fruits. Well, I think in this case I'm happy that they're artificially flavored because it's such an unusual product. I think that anything natural making its way into it would lend an air of being inappropriate or something. So, 3 great flavors inside. Now, we have to take care here to note that it's processed with carbon dioxide. It doesn't mention it in the ingredients proper. It says processed with, so interesting. Alright. I also like these little phrases. Real popping action, beware the imitators, and entertainment for your whole mouth. Which I think should be proudly displayed on the front of the package. It should definitely say that on the front. Let's dive in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Not a candy smell at all. I'm hoping I'm just smelling like the plastic of the packaging, but yeah, this is probably the most plasticky industrial smell I've ever been confronted with when opening a candy. Oof, this is some laboratory grade stuff. Alright, Tropical Punch. We are also being treated to watermelon and strawberry. Well, which one to begin with? Alright, as per the manufacturer's instructions, first we're going to enjoy strawberry, followed by watermelon, and then Tropical Punch. Let me arrange my stuff here. We're going to do a 3-card reading, a 3 Pop Rock reading. The past. In your past, I'm noting strawberry. Alright. Taste the explosion. They seem to be exactly the same, minus the name of the product and the listing of the flavor. 7 grams per bag. That's important to mention here when we're talking about strange little candies. And they're from Spain. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Don't want to sniff too hard. Don't really want to get these up into my sinuses. Oh yeah, they're just like I remember them. Oh man, wow. Any pleasant note from this artificial flavoring is definitely being dashed away by an overwhelming pharmaceutical smell. It's got a really unpleasant top note that feels as if it feels like it's burrowing into my soft palate or into my hard palate from my nostril cavities. Ooh, yeah, those vapors, they're coming right up into my eyes. It's just giving me a sensation of raw chemicals, unpleasant manufacturing like factory. I have worked in factories in my life. I made car door locks for Nissan and Subaru for a while, and when I smell this candy, I'm taken to that terrible phase of my life. They're already crackling. Are my palms that sweaty? I didn't think that my viewership made me nervous anymore, but I suppose whenever you're around, my palms just sweat. I get excited. Okay, I can hear it, can you? It's beautiful. It's striking. I like the appearance of rock candy. I don't live in I suppose I don't live in a touristy enough spot where they would have rock candy sitting around on every countertop, but it looks beautiful. A good range of glittering, soft pinks, and some neon pinks. Really, with a close examination, the range of pinks is quite nice. Even what I would consider some salmon colors and some light oranges, maybe. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now with only this small portion here in my palm, I do get more of the sensation of that artificial strawberry flavor, aroma. So here we go. I'm going to begin with this one rock. Isn't that fantastic? Perhaps one of the most calming, soothing things I can imagine is a canvas tarp or a tent. Ooh, where I'm relaxing during a camping trip, perhaps at a festival somewhere, very low key, just surrounded by some close friends, and a gentle rain begins. Everyone huddles for warmth and security under the tarp or the tent. With my mouth closed, I feel as if I'm inside of a tent. Probably my best experiences in life have come from camping at festivals and relaxing, and I always welcome a rainstorm, always. Some people thinks that it puts a damper on the event. Not me. I love inclement weather. I like to be out in it, and I like for my recreational experiences to be accented with inclement weather, and especially if I'm out of doors. So, oh, they're making merry in my mouth. I can't even really talk. They're going everywhere. This isn't really a talking candy. It's pretty fun. They're exploding all over. Alright. Strawberry flavor, kind of a light, I don't know, it definitely doesn't taste like strawberry. Okay. Oh, the present moment. Let's examine what's going to be happening in your present. Watermelon. Ooh, okay. Every other candy, maybe I should involve a, maybe I should put all the other candies on a carbon dioxide scale and see if they stack up against Pop Rocks. Ooh, this chocolate is luxuriously smooth, velvety, high cacao content. Oh, but we have to knock it down a few points for not having that rich, heavy amount of carbon dioxide we come to love. So Watermelon, it's the same color basically. It's a little unsettling. Really, I can't identify too much of a difference at all. It's the exact same color combos of rich salmons, pinks, neons, all glistening. I poured down a little bit too much, unfortunately, because this is going to give me difficulty in talking once again. This is not something I anticipated. These reviews are all done on the fly with no scripting. So I'm going to pour a little bit back in. And I'm going to take like a half a dose, okay? Watermelon. Not at all really a good flavor. The strawberry wasn't disruptive in any way. It just had kind of a light, conventional kind of a fruit flavor. This watermelon's actually a little unpleasant. I don't know what they're going for here. I'm not really getting much in the way of a flavor that's anything akin to watermelon at all, but that's a difficult one. In your future, I'm seeing a tropical vacation. Maybe San Pedro, Belize? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Alright. Give us something blue, please. And they're light green, but also extremely awesome color combo. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm having battery issues, so I'm not going to be able to do a combo of all three different flavors like all combined like I usually would. So we're going to wrap it a bit early. But this combination of emeralds and forest greens and light greens, it's just beautiful. One even looks a bit like a little bit of piece of a puffed rice. Tropical, hoping this is my favorite down the hatch. Yeah. I immediately got the sensation that this is what the inside of my fish's tank tastes like. It actually tastes like some, maybe some ice cream treats I've had in the past, some unusual ones from the 80s. Probably the sensation I'm getting is just a vague memory of eating these in the 80s. Well, I don't really like how they bounce around off all my teeth surfaces. Right now, actually, I'm feeling a wave of paranoia. I mean, maybe it's damaging my enamel somehow. And also in the process of trying to talk, I'm feeling them like bash up against my tonsils, and I'm afraid they're going to get stuck in my throat. So I'm a little bit too paranoid to be a Pop Rocks fan, but I've enjoyed this couple of moments with the Pop Rocks family of flavors. If you're confronted with them on the shelves, I'd say go with strawberry. I guess it won't be too disruptive to your palate, but it's a strange one. Really, I feel a little funny right now. I feel kind of sour. I think that that's probably just because I'm experiencing a strong river of paranoia washing over me right now. Big influx of it. Oh, you know what? I think a Pop Rock may have popped up through my hard palate and is now lodged in my tear duct. I'm gonna go try to get it out of there.